Hey, what's going on, guys? SeeJayAre here, and today I'm joined by a special guest,
GamerAlley,
GamerAlley.
GamerAlley.
GamerAlley?
Hey,
GamerAlley?
hey.
Hey, this is off to a great start. So, we made a video that I posted recently to my channel where we discussed the upcoming console launches, and a lot of you were craving some GamerAlley. So I thought we would jump here on a Zoom call together. So Matt and I helped Matt set up his Zoom. Looks pretty good to me on this end, but we'll see how the recording turns out. Today we're going to be we're going to start a new series called Console or Gaming Memories. We'll call
Yeah.
it, Matt. Sound good? Okay.
Yep.
Gaming Memories, and today's episode is all about the original Game Boy, the DMG.
Yeah.
So let's start off by talking about the first time when you first got your DMG, Matt. What's the story behind that?
I entered, like, I went to a Catholic school, and there was like a thing back. It was called Mission Day, when
Oh God,
raised
yeah,
money
I
for
remember Mission Day.
charities. Yeah, I don't remember what grade I was in, but
Was this
like,
at Blessed Sacrament or?
yeah, no, this one was. There's Mission Day at both of them, but this was Mission Day at your wife's school, Our Lady of Grace.
Okay, so Matt went to Our Lady of Grace and eventually ended up going to the same school that I went to, but I don't remember him when I was there. We both went to Blessed Sacrament, both Catholic.
Yeah.
Both were raised Catholic, we'll say.
Yeah.
Or born Catholic.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah, sorry, continue.
So like one of the raffles, like it was like the white. I think the one room was called the White Elephant Sale or something.
Right.
No, there
it
was
like
a
a
raffle.
table of random stuff.
Yeah.
That's a White Elephant Sale usually.
There was like a raffle. You buy tickets and like enter so many tickets to win a Game Boy, DMG, like with Tetris.
So would this have been a brand new one or somebody's old one that they were
brand new. It was brand new. Like,
so do you know what year this would have been? Was it like 88, 89?
I don't. 89 is when it came out. It might have been 89. Right. I think
probably 89 or 90.
Yeah, maybe not 89, 90. Yeah.
All right. So you won, or you cheated and won.
I didn't win. I didn't win. But my grandma Taylor, she said you didn't win, so I'm going to buy you one.
Oh, that's awesome! Shout out to Grandma Taylor.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
She passed away. Yeah.
Is she the one that gave you that cool Star Trek poster?
Yeah.
She sounds pretty cool. I never had a grandma that would have bought me a Game Boy.
Yeah, but I remember one of the games I actually, one of the first games I got, I think, was from Games Exchange. It was Balloon Kid.
Okay, look in the lens, Matt, not at yourself the whole time.
Okay, it was Balloon Kid.
All right, so your first game was Balloon Kid and Tetris, like everyone else had Tetris. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't actually remember getting my first Game Boy, and I have a feeling that I actually didn't own a Game Boy until much later in life. I think I was a Game Gear kid, so I don't think I got into the Game Boy family until I got my first Game Boy Color. So I actually don't have a memory of myself getting the first Game Boy, but I do remember going to my friend Darcy's birthday, and this would have been, right, 1989 when it first came out. And he got a Game Boy, and that was the first time I had been introduced to the Game Boy. I'm sure I had heard about it, but seeing one in person, I was like, oh my God, a portable NES. This is the greatest thing ever. And Darcy was an only child and pretty spoiled, so he got like a good stack of games. And I remember I think I was playing Super Mario Land on that and was having a lot of fun with that one. So yeah, I don't have a memory of getting my console myself, but obviously I've probably found, 50 to 100 of them at garage sales over the years, and as many of you know, I mod them these days. I add new screens into them and breathe new life into these old consoles that I actually didn't really even enjoy playing the Game Boy all that much until I started those mods, and it's just such a better way to play the game. So let's talk. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want me to show you the one that you modded me?
Yes. So
the thing is, I don't have batteries in it, but I should
that's okay.
put batteries in it.
This is one of my early mods. So this is an early backlit screen, and this is the only time that I did a painted shell. So what I did was, that's a clear shell, and I painted the inside of the shell white, so it has a really cool effect. I think Joel JM Kennel's got one in that style too.
It's got ice blue buttons.
But yeah, the Game Boy mods have evolved quite a bit There's some pretty crazy new screens that I sold a couple of those recently on my Instagram channel. I know those people.
I've
Super
almost
happy.
had this for 4 years.
And guess how many times he's tried to sell it, guys, or asked me if he could sell it. I'm like, no, you can't sell gifts. The only reason he still has it is because it was a gift and he has to keep it. So let's talk.
Yeah.
Let's talk
I got
quickly.
this from the Christmas gift exchange.
Right, gift exchange. People love that. We'll do that again this year.
Yeah.
Let's talk quickly about some of our favorite games, Matt. You want to start with one of yours? We'll maybe do our top 3.
Yeah, my number 3 is Fish Dude.
Okay. I really don't understand how your third favorite game is Fish Dude, when I think you just like the concept of Fish Dude. I think you think, like, like Feeding Frenzy. I think you like that game, so you think it's like Fish Dude. Fish Dude is a tough game.
Yeah.
Have you even passed the first level?
Yeah, I got to the second level.
So you barely passed the first level. Yeah, Fish Dude.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one. I'm just going to go with my favorite that I mention all the time, Dead Heat Scramble. I think that's one of the most fun games.
That's your third favorite?
Yeah, I'd probably say it's my third favorite. Dead Heat Scramble, super cheap, fun little racing game where you smash into the back of other cars and you get power-ups and you have to try and beat the course before the end of the time limit. You're basically driving through like a half pipe.
Yeah, I got to pick that one up sometime.
It's a ton of fun, and I finally beat it for the first time.
Yeah, my second one is got to be Kicks.
Yeah,
Kicks,
that probably would have been very close on my list. Kicks, Qix. How do you explain this one, Matt? Simple game where you have to like
draw try to draw percentages of the screen.
Yeah, it's really hard to explain. Maybe if I have the ambition, I'll put a little video of gameplay here. But yeah, Kicks is a great one. I still play that on my NES. I play that on pretty much every system.
I think I can get to the 4th level.
Yeah, and I used to play Kicks-like games down at Zappers in the arcade machine, local arcade in the back room. And this version of Kicks, if you won, you would get a nice picture of a naked lady. And if you didn't, it was like Freddy Krueger's face, I remember. And we used to sneak back there and try and beat those Kicks games.
Did you beat it?
No, I don't know if we beat it, but I definitely saw. And I think it was like animated. It wasn't real.
How pixelated were
it was just like a drawing, I think, from what I remember. Okay. But back then we thought we were pretty cool playing that game. My number 2 game, I think I'd have to go. I'm gonna go Kid Dracula number 2. That's such a fantastic game in the Castlevania series. Castlevania type game, platforming. Really awesome graphics, great little chibi Kid Dracula character, fantastic soundtrack. That's one thing about the Game Boy. There's so many Game Boy games that I'm just obsessed with the soundtrack for them. Dead Heat Scramble included.
Yeah, that's one of my most wanted Game Boy games, the more expensive ones, is Kid Dracula.
Yeah. I
want to get eventually.
Yeah, I picked up that cartridge a couple years ago, and I want to say it was going for like maybe $120 back then.
I don't know what it's going for now.
Probably more than that.
Yeah.
But I absolutely love that game. I actually have the vinyl soundtrack. Well, the vinyl soundtrack I have is actually based on the Famicom version. It was a Famicom game that never made it to the NES, but we got it on the Game Boy. Highly recommend that one. Matt, what's your next one?
My favorite game I actually have it, Balloon Kid. This is my favorite Game Boy game. Like I got memories because like I love Balloon Fight on an NES, but this is like an adventure game where your brother gets kidnapped and this girl called Alice and you try to rescue her. It's like a adventure game where you have balloons.
I actually introduced that one to my wife the other night. She was playing it in bed. I've usually got one of my Game Boys. This is my go-to right now. My modded Game Boy Color here. It's really blown out. All white. But I've usually got it beside the bed, usually playing some Dead Heat Scramble. So I handed it to her and put on some Balloon Fight for her.
Here's my Game Boy Color. It's like it's a knockoff
GB Boy Color.
GB Boy Color. I got this. Shout out to Joe Scardino. He bought it from me.
Yeah, those are good little systems. The aspect ratio on the screen is off, but
I can show you it.
Other than that, yeah,
it's like backlit, so it's pretty cool.
It's got a bunch of built-in games too.
Yeah.
So, My final game, my favorite game of all time, on the original Game Boy, Super Mario Land. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm sure it's a lot of people's favorite game. Obviously in the Mario universe, but different, I would say, right, Matt? It's kind of on
Yeah,
sits
yeah,
alone. It's almost in like that Super Mario Bros. 2 category of just being, a little bit unique in terms of Mario games. Again, such an amazing soundtrack to that game. Love that.
yeah. I love the
Love the music.
soundtrack. Yeah,
Really
I,
fun game.
it,
Obviously, number 2 is fantastic as well.
it might be my favorite Mario one, up there with one of my favorite Mario games. I love it.
Really?
No, I love it. Like I love the chibi style. It
Yeah,
looks like I like when you shoot the fireballs.
because
It's
they
like
had to condense things
yeah,
like
yeah,
into a pretty small and square screen.
yeah.
So
I don't know.
I
I
think
just like it.
they did a fantastic job of like translating like Mario over to the smaller screen.
Yeah, some people didn't like it, but I love it.
I feel like it's a type of game that like maybe you got and you're like, oh, this doesn't really like Super Mario Bros.
Yeah,
But like over the long run, you kind of learn to love it.
I probably like it more than Super Mario Bros. The original one.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not a super hard game, much
Yeah.
easy one to beat.
So,
What's your
yeah.
favorite game of all time on the Game Boy?
I said it. It was Moon Kid.
Oh, that was your number 2, wasn't it?
That was number one. Number two was Kicks, and number
Oh,
three was
you already
Fish.
went through all 3 of yours. I forgot you went first. So those are some of our favorite games. I don't know. Do we want to talk maybe about like a hidden gem? Hidden gems
Yeah,
are tough, like because Dead Heat
yeah,
Scramble is technically a hidden gem, but I just
yeah.
game.
Does this include Game Boy Color or no?
No, that's a
Okay,
separate
okay.
episode, man.
Okay. Well, what's my hidden gem? I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of some games I like.
Yeah, I
They're
should have
hidden
thought of mine
gems.
before I asked that question.
Um, I mean, I like Fish Tube, but I don't know if that's a hidden gem or not.
I don't know if it's a
I mean,
gem at all.
yeah. I mean, Alleyway. I mean, Kirby's Block Ball.
Not
I like
really.
this. That's like, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, there's I guess maybe a hidden gem. What's the Kirby puzzle game that I love? Kirby
Kirby Star Stacker.
Star Stacker. There's my hidden
Yeah.
gem. Star Stacker. Ooh, Star Stacker might even be in my top 3 in
You still there?
Dead Heat Scramble
What
level.
happened? You still there?
Oh,
What
great.
happened?
That's gone haywire.
Still there? What happened?
He's
What
going to
happened?
continue to say, are you
What's
still
happened? Are
there?
you
What
still there?
happened? Yeah. So
You still there,
I think we're ending the
What
episode
happened?
here, Matt. Oh, you're
I
back.
don't
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
All right. Just don't touch anything.
I didn't do anything. I was just looking for my phone.
I was going to quickly show off this guy. This is the Retro Flag G Pi case. This is the top dog right now. This is a Raspberry Pi in an original Game Boy. Pretty amazing what this thing can do.
Okay.
Well, that's where I've been playing a lot of my Game Boy games. I think I beat Dead Heat Scramble on this. No, that was on my modded Game Boy. But anyways,
I think I know my hidden gem.
what?
Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle.
Okay, that's a good one. What about accessories? You got a favorite? What is that? The newbie boy or whatever it's called with the. Do you remember having any?
Thing?
Yeah, I used to have the magnifying glass, and I think worm lights didn't come out until Game Boy Color.
I think there was a light magnifier with the light.
Right, I remember having that. And then a speaker. There was a speaker attachment that popped on the bottom. It was like super loud. I've actually got one downstairs.
Was it like the newbie with like a big joystick too?
Yeah, there was like this big ridiculous thing. I actually don't have one of those. I wish I did. I think Joel's got one though.
Yeah, you definitely need right now if you want to play original Game Boy, you have to have a modded one for sure. I can't. It's night and day. I can't go back to regular.
Yeah, especially you need a SeeJayAre custom. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Anyways, this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Gaming Memories featuring the Game Boy and GamerAlley.
Thanks.
Yeah, what are we gonna do next time, Matt? Which one should we talk about next time?
Maybe
Which console?
Nintendo, NES.
NES, maybe Dreamcast.
Yeah, Dreamcast.
Let us know in the comments below which console you want us to discuss next. I think Xbox 360 would be interesting. We both have a lot of fond memories of that era of consoles. That's right when I got heavy back into gaming. So let us know in the comments. 1, if you enjoyed the video, and 2, let us know which console we should chat about next. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Till the next episode.
If you're not gaming, you're layman.